Well, hello, everyone. My name is Eric Slone, and also known as Eric the Web Guy, based right here in Smithtown, Long Island. I've grown up and lived on Long Island my entire life. Love it here. Love meeting different people, different business owners. And first, I would like to thank the Stony Brook SBDC for giving me this opportunity to speak and to share this workshop with you today. I'd also like to thank Ronnie and Leslie personally for allowing me to speak. And I have a presentation that I will be sharing with you today, and it's about video, the importance of video, which I feel is often overlooked. Obviously, having a website is very important. Social media is very important. But we're going to go into more about video today. I'll turn on my screen share, just give you a little bit of background, more about myself, and then we'll get started. So I have my screen now. So this is my website. It's ericthewebguy.com. And so what I do is I do web design, online marketing, which obviously online marketing, there's many aspects to it. And what's different about me is, you know, I'm a one-man guy, one-man show that works directly with each client, very devoted. I absolutely love what I do. I've been doing websites and marketing for about 16 years. And here's my site here. You can see some samples that I have. Oh, there's my son. His name is Brian. You know, Long Island based. You can see the different things I offer: web design, marketing, SEO, web commercials, which of course we'll talk about the videos today. And here's some of my contact information if you'd like to get in touch with me. And that's basically it. Feel free to go through my site, the different portfolio items of websites, and if you need any samples for anything, feel free to reach out. Okay, so let me get started with the presentation. I have it here on a Word doc, and also I'll have it available on the PDF, and I'll speak with SBDC about making that available if possible. Yep. So first, I'd like to welcome everyone to today's workshop, April 20th. I hope your spring is going well, and hope the weather gets warmer. So here we are. We'll get started. Section 1 is just about me, which I spoke about. But let's talk more about you, which is really why we're here, is for me to help you as much as possible with video and with helping your business or organization. I'm going to be clicking on different links in this presentation. And toward the end, definitely stick around, because I'm going to show you a really amazing secret that I have. It's and I'm going to show you a demonstration of how to use it. It's unbelievable. It still blows my mind away. So let's get started. So section 2, why does your business need video? So these are a few facts that I'll go over. And after each section, I'm going to stop and ask if there's any questions, which I'd be happy to answer. So as you know, videos are often more engaging for leads and customers, okay? So people read. Some people like reading, some people don't. Obviously, a lot of people are busy. So a video is something that captures people quickly. It's engaging. You hear, you see. It's great to have just in general for your website. Having long text is okay, but like I said, people are very busy. So the video is a great way, a very strong and powerful method of getting across any message that you have. Did you know approximately 86% of marketing professionals use video? Okay, so whether you're a marketing professional or you just have a website or a business, a lot of marketing professionals use video. So there actually needs to be more videos on websites. Think of how many sites you go to that don't have video. It's missing something. I said, this is an underrated thing. Also, videos help improve conversions. So by conversions, I mean having somebody fill out a form, or having somebody call your business, or having somebody order a product on your website. Videos will help improve your conversions, ultimately can help improve your sales or customer base. There's definitely a strong demand for people to watch videos. They're more engaging, right? Also, exposure on YouTube, Vimeo, and other social media outlets. So needless to say, video is very powerful. It's something that should be more common on websites, in my personal opinion. And it's something that you can definitely use to help grow your business and to engage your audience. Now I'm going to go to a resource here that I have. This is an informative article with statistical data. So as I said, I'll be opening different websites, different links for the presentation, and feel free, to maybe we can put this in the chat if that helps. But it'll be in the PDF, but it's on Oberlo. This will all be in here. It's on the. I'm converting it to a PDF after. But the website is called Oberlo. This is just a really good blog post that I found. So this referenced 10 video marketing statistics that you need to know. It's an infographic. So infographics are very visual. So there's a lot of statistical data here. They're saying there's 244 million digital video viewers in the US. Lots of cool stuff here. Demand for video content is increasing. That makes sense.
Eric, just slow down your scrolling a little bit.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, sure. That's okay.
Okay. Video, this is the 86% that I was talking about. It's a powerful marketing tool. Consumers love seeing videos on social media. So think about the engagement. A video compared to just a text post. A text post is kind of boring if it's just the link. There's no engagement. There's nothing exciting. So having a video, you'll see is always good. Not always, but can be a lot better for getting more engagement. So here are some stats on that. Video marketing equals profit. Of course, profit is subjective. Something that we would definitely, try to get is profit, but video marketing definitely is important. Video marketing is great for lead generation to get on your channel. 66% of video marketers get more qualified leads per year. And they're different sources. You can see here, this is Opt-in Monster is the source. Opt-in Monster is actually a really great WordPress plugin, which is basically a plugin is an add-on to a website. And Opt-in Monster is a form that either pops up or it's on the website to capture leads. That's another good thing. Video marketing on social media channels, 89%. Power of video in purchasing decisions. So 8 out of 10 people have purchased a piece of software or app after watching a brand's video. And it says growing popularity of video. Internet users spend 6 hours, 48 minutes per week. That obviously varies on the person. I know my son, who's 9 years old, probably spends around that, but obviously that varies depending on the individual. And 82% of global internet traffic come from video streaming and download. So you can definitely see the growth, the power of video, and that's really what this first section is about, is why does your business need video? So this is a great article to reference, as well as the different bullets that I put over here. The next part of section 2 over here is going to be how do we embed videos on our website? So this here, I'm going to click on YouTube. This is, as far as I know, this is actually the first YouTube video ever. Are you ready for this? This is amazing. You'll see the quality is not even that great. Look at this. I don't know if you'll hear it well, but look at this.
All right, so here we are, one of the elephants. Cool thing about these guys is
so this video, as far as I know, is the first YouTube video, or one of the first. I believe he was one of the founders of YouTube, this gentleman here. This is back in 2005, okay? How many views are there? Over 200, there's almost 227 million views. Incredible. So I chose this as a bit of history with YouTube, but also to show you how do you share a video, let's say on your website or on social media. Well, obviously you can grab the link if you're doing a social media post, but let's say you want to put it on your website. So there's different options. You would actually, let me go back, click on the share, then click embed. And this gives you a code right here. This is called an iframe. So this would be added in the HTML section of the website. obviously if you know how to do that, that's great. If not, check with someone like myself or the person that manages your website, but you can embed it like that through the code. It's called an iframe, and then they give you a couple of options over here. Also, when you share, you could do it through Facebook, Twitter. There's different ways of sharing your content. So you just click on the share, and then whatever option suits you. Very cool. So now Vimeo, let me show you Vimeo, how to share if you upload it to Vimeo. And also it's important that you follow the guidelines of any of these sites that you use. Vimeo, I just chose a random video. So again, you would click,
Eric, we're not hearing you. Eric, we're not hearing you. You're chopping up. Like you have to move your.
Is it the fan?
I don't think so. It's like, I don't know. How do you explain it?
Ronnie, I think he answered your question. Your question was, does having video on your website slow it down? And I think Eric, what he's doing did answer that question, because his audio began to break up and the video got a little pixelated and came back. At least from my end, it did. But then it snapped back and it's working well now.
It could have been maybe my Wi-Fi, maybe just because I was opening something.
Okay.
So, but yeah, a video slowing down a website, that's really a great question. So if you stream it through something like YouTube or Vimeo or a video sharing service, it won't bog down the site really, because you're streaming it through another party. But if you embed the video directly on the site, videos naturally are very large files. If you were to embed it directly on your website, which I don't suggest, then it could bog down the speed, unless it's a small video and if you have really fast hosting. But as a rule of thumb, I don't really like to put video directly on the site because of the size of them. So that's a good question.
And while I'm unmuted, what is the difference between, not that I don't really know, but what's the difference between YouTube and Vimeo? Like, which one would you choose for which thing? Or
yeah, that's a great question. So YouTube is free to embed through YouTube. Just check the guidelines, of course. But with Vimeo, they have different features. YouTube gives you analytics as well, but Vimeo is more like business, more business options. But really just compare both options. See, there's pricing for Vimeo. You can upgrade to different plans.
mm-hmm.
So they give you some different options.
You're still breaking up, Eric. You're not.
Generation. So Vimeo, you could use one of those. Okay.
Yeah, you're still breaking up quite a bit.
I mean, my Wi-Fi is okay. Let me turn the fan off, maybe that helps. Okay, so with Vimeo, the share button is how you would share. So you could share it through a link, you can embed it, and you could also share it with different social media channels. So that's how you would share Vimeo. And then there's also a service called Wistia, which is, they give you can try free, but they give you, this is a streaming service where they host it. They give you a free option, and then, bro, it's a little expensive. I don't really suggest going here unless you have the budget for it. But this is like its own streaming platform. And then, of course, Google Drive. So Google Drive is, there's different options for Google Drive. There's a business plan you could use, but Google Drive is very good for storing things, especially large video files. So any of those ways would be good for embedding or sharing videos on your website. So basically that's section 2, why your business needs video and how to get video on your website or social media. So section 3 is making videos using equipment. This is not the secret sauce, okay? So again, I'll look at references. Let me just close some of these pages. Okay, so obviously you could make videos with equipment, okay? So this is the expensive route, okay? So this is why definitely stick around toward the end of the video, because I have a lot of great tricks up my sleeve. So this method here, video production, This is a great post that I found. It's through uscreen.tv, and it's video production equipment. Level up your content with these 12 tools. So, you know, here's different things that you would obviously get: camera, a portable camera, tripod, external microphone. You don't need all these to start, but lighting, gimbal.
What's gimbal?
So let me scroll to that. So this is like a stabilizer for your camera. Just help stabilize it. So this is a great, you know, great information. Everything's clearly organized here. Let me scroll up. Also editing production software, which I'll discuss later in this workshop. Well, that's the video editing hardware, the software basically. Transcription, high quality memory cards, capture cards, dummy battery. Obviously you don't need everything here to start. I'm guessing that this blog is an affiliate. You know, when you click on it, they may get a commission. That's just, a lot of blogs are like that actually, which is actually to the lady that, was it Madeline? I forgot the name. But the lady that asked about the blog. So when you have a blog, just as a side note, like you could add affiliate links in here. You know, it's good to have some type of disclaimer on the bottom or somewhere saying that you are an affiliate. That's if you decide to do that. So basically how that works is, okay, I have a great blog post or article. You know, I'm helping people, I'm teaching them about GoPro Hero, but when I click on it, and if I buy that company, you know, Uscreen would actually get a commission on it as an affiliate. So that's kind of a cool thing. But this is a great article to look at. And this basically just, you know, shows you the different things that you would buy or can buy to make the production yourself. So obviously that can get very expensive. But this is a great reference. Again, this will be, you know, this is on the document. Okay, the next thing is an inexpensive route. So this is on Amazon. This is not an affiliate link. This is the direct link on Amazon, unless this was found somewhere online, but I just, you know, looked on Amazon. So this is obviously $57. You know, this is more do-it-yourself kind of thing with the small tripod and, you know, some different tools that you could use to record video or to assist you in recording video. Nowadays, the quality is very good. So, you know, if you have good lighting, you have a good quality phone, good video on your phone, you could use that as well. You know, I really like videos. I like having personalized videos, even if it's your own business, right? Just to talk about your business, put that on the homepage. A homepage is a great place for a video. The about page also. But even just introducing your business, because it really captures people. It's really heart to heart instead of you just being a website with information. You're really connecting to people on a human level. So that's why video is so special and so powerful. So that's really a great tip, is even just to talk about your business or yourself or your passion for your business. That really comes through. So this is an inexpensive route. And then the ring light. This is something else that's really cool to check out. People do this for selfies or videos, but this basically gives you a lot of light. You can use this in conjunction with the last inexpensive route that I showed you. And, you know, Amazon or Best Buy, there's always going to be different gadgets and gizmos to get. But I feel that this is pretty organized and pretty straightforward. If you want to go all out, if you want to go inexpensive, or use the ring light. Like I said, later in the video, I'm going to show you ways where you don't need any of this. And that's the secrets that I'm going to share with you today. So definitely stick around. That's basically section 3. I mean, it's just giving different resources if you were to do it yourself and use video equipment. Okay, section 4, now we're getting closer. Now we're starting to get into some of the video styles. This is where we start to let our creative juices flow. So in section 4, let's check out some video styles. Okay, so the first one, I just have links to different videos. There's what's called a 2D animation explainer video. So how many of you have seen these before? I'll let it load. There might be an ad. That's normal with YouTube. Probably is. Just
Brands live in a social, digital, magical world full of
Slow that.
pictures, videos, clickbait, reviews, tweets, and memes. Trying to get noticed above all that noise. You live in your office, collecting and analyzing way too much data from different sources on different platforms, racing against.
So that's a 2D video. It's like a cartoon. Very cool.
Does the
this is a
who
3D
creates the
animation
animation though?
Huh?
Who creates the animation for that one?
Oh, well, there's different, there's different services that,
Okay,
there's different services that offer it. This one is more complicated, but yeah, the different services, there's different softwares for these. I think it's starting the next one. Sec. Hold on. Okay, so this is the 3D.
Your animated explainer video. First, we meet you over a coffee or a conference call to find out how we can help you with your video production project. Then, we process your brief, goals, and ideas and turn them into creative.
That's 3D. There's actually, I'll show a couple of examples. There's actually different websites you could use also. Doodly is a popular one. This is for whiteboard animations. Doodly, Doodly. This is very popular. And this is actually the next video, the next type, which is whiteboard videos. I'll show you the whiteboard videos.
Bill, Tommy, and Laura. And Spot, too. But what Karen doesn't love is constantly worrying about them, whether it's while Bill is working his construction job, or Tommy riding his skateboard, or while Laura is at dance class. The fact of the matter is, medical emergencies happen when we least expect them. And when they do, without the proper insurance coverage, they can cost a...
Okay, and then the last type is, and obviously, there's some variations of these videos, but I just kind of categorize it. So this is a web commercial, okay? This is actually my favorite is web commercial. That's what I call it, or video commercial. So just give this a second to load, okay? This is like a TV commercial, like a video commercial. Okay, let this load.
Looking for a way to save money? We're proud to introduce the Hawaii Savers Card. What is the Hawaii Savers Card? It's a free discount card that never expires, and you can use it to save all over Hawaii. Simply get your card and visit all 4 discount websites to find deals. Then call or visit the local business and save. Pick up the Hawaii Savers Card at any participating business who are on our discount website. We're working to add new discounts weekly. Be sure to create an account on one of our discount websites to keep up to date with new local businesses offering discounts to Hawaii Savers Card holders. Are you a business owner? We offer affordable, effective ways to bring in new customers by getting other businesses to promote your business and keep old customers coming back. Call us to get full details, 808-855-5872, or visit hawaiicoupon.com, oahucoupon.com, mauicountycoupon.com, and bigislandcoupon.com.
This video I actually did. That video I created. That's not me speaking though. But that's what I'll show you how to do at the end of this. That's the best part of this, one of the best parts of this workshop today. I'll show you how that can be done. So yeah, so Doodly is good. There's other software and platforms where you could create the 3D or the 2D, really more so the 2D. But stuff like Doodly, where you can do that, or hire an outside service to do it. But I'm going to show you how to, make more videos today on your own through different platforms. Okay, so that section is really cool. That's different styles, and obviously you can make it just have an intro video. There's some variations, but I categorize it in these 4 main areas. Let me continue with section 5, creating and editing videos. Okay, so this is the 19 best free video editing software for marketers. The reference that I'm using today is from a website called Buffer. So here's different ways of basically creating videos. It says free, but obviously that might be limited. Sometimes they have like the watermark or something for that company, but these are just some things that you could look at. The video editing software, this is a great reference. Canva is very good. You know, they have free options and paid options, so this isn't all free, but this is, Canva actually is a great, also very, very cool. Not only for videos, but for making graphics. It's a really great program. You know, a lot of people use Photoshop and Illustrator, and those are great programs, but you have to, you know, have good amount of experience. Canva is really good if you want to make, like, you know, anything on social media or marketing. It's a really amazing platform. I absolutely love it. So that's good to check out. You know, I've worked with some of these before. There's Adobe, you know, all different options. Wistia, that's what we talked about before. Very cool stuff. So it's pretty overwhelming. This is animated videos, the Animaker. So it can be overwhelming, but you know, it's the internet. There's a lot out there. So that should be helpful. That's more than enough video editing softwares. And then here's a couple of other softwares. I used to make a lot of web commercials. I do some, you know, I do some now from time to time, but I used to make a lot of web commercials. And I did it with a software called Pinnacle. And I believe they have the digital version. You know, when I did this several years ago, I was doing a lot of video commercials, and I had the software. I bought it like at Best Buy. It's called Pinnacle, and that's really cool if you're into, you know, you see you have like the timeline here. You could drag videos in, pictures, special effects, text, all different things to like create the video how you want to do it. So Pinnacle, I used Pinnacle before and I really loved it. Cool logo. I love it. Very colorful. There's also Magix, which is good. You know, this is more the software route. So Magix Movie Studio. Again, don't feel overwhelmed. You got to see, you know, what works for you. I'm just giving you all resources, whether you do it yourself or you outsource it, or, you know, have me help you. You know, there's all different ways to go with this. So Movie Studio is really good. Vegas is good, a little bit more complex, but Vegas is well known. There's also iMovie for those that like using the Apple products. There's iMovie, but these are a few other, you know, video tools, softwares. Okay, so let me just close this out. Now, the next thing that I'll tell you is also a really good secret. Okay, so this is called Envato Elements. Okay, so definitely bookmark this one. Envato Elements is, let's say you're making a video doing it yourself using Pinnacle or, you know, whatever software. You can actually get royalty-free videos. They have stock videos. See, this is actually the unlimited creative subscription. I have this for my business because, you know, I'm making websites, I'm making, you know, different things. So there's actually video templates, audio, presentation, graphics. It's basically like the creative dream, you know, of things to have. But you could see on stock video, like let's say you're making a video, you know, and you're having something about, let's see what jumps out at me. I don't know. Maybe you have a travel agency. Like this video, if you have a subscription and a license, you know, you get the license with the subscription. You know, just check the licensing terms. But these are videos that you could use, video clips you could use if you are subscribed and have a license with this
Very
company.
cool.
Yeah, for sure. I love it. You know, there's photos. You know, it's a huge toolkit. It's really cool. The pricing is actually not that bad. It's only $16.50 a month, or you could pay yearly and they give you a discount. But for someone like myself, like this is a must because, you know, I need it for different things. If I need royalty-free photos for my website or for a website, or, you know, look at the WordPress, it's 4,300 items. So this is an incredible value. It's very, very useful. Yeah.
I like it.
And then, you know, if for voiceover, so the video that I just showed you before on the Hawaii Savers card. So obviously that wasn't me speaking, but voiceover talent, you know, you could get through Fiverr. But these are just some outside websites, of course, voices.com, Voice Giant. I mean, you do a search for voiceover talent, you'll get tons and tons of hits. These are just a couple. But Fiverr is very, very affordable. Like you could get like a 60-second professional voiceover for maybe $20, $25, starting at $20, $25.
Wow.
It's yeah, yeah. I mean, it's unbelievable. They have different add-ons where it's for commercial use. You might have to pay a little more, but I mean, that's why Fiverr is like a great resource. The only thing is that you can't call somebody on Fiverr because it's outside their terms. You can communicate only on Fiverr.
Through Fiverr.
Yeah, like if you had a question or something, or you needed to speak to the person that you're working with, like they don't allow that. You know, I'm
Right.
sure people, send their information. They're not supposed to, but you're limited to Fiverr. So that's like the drawback of it. But it's a great resource, not only for videos, but for other things. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
Fiverr, I thought Fiverr started where everything was $5.
Yes, it did back in the day. Not too long. Well, I'm trying to, actually, it was several years ago. It was quite a while ago, actually, because I looked at my gigs. I have so many gigs that because sometimes, for something that I might need a hand with or whatever. I mean, the work that I do, the websites and all that, I do that myself. But, let's say I'm doing a project like I need a female voiceover, for a video. I mean, I can't really do a female voiceover. So there's certain things that, are beyond my wheelhouse. But yeah, Fiverr did start at $5 each, and that was their claim to fame was everything's $5.
Mhm.
And they increased it, to where people can do gigs starting at $10 or $15, and they could have add-ons, or you could charge $100 or $200. So yeah, they changed their model. It was a great way to reel people in, and then they expanded. Now, when you order on Fiverr, though, there is a small fee that Fiverr charges. So if you order, let's say, like a $10 gig, they call it gigs, you'll pay a couple dollars or so in fees, but still it's a great value. Section 6. Okay, here it is. This is what you've been waiting for. Okay, so this is a live demonstration video creation using my best kept secret. You ready for this? Invideo.io. Okay, let's head there now. Okay, so this is an online video editor. In fact, this is how I made that Hawaii Savers Card video. In the past, I used more of the Pinnacle software, which was awesome. I loved it. But this one actually, in video, this is the cream of the crop. So this has everything in it where you can actually drag in the videos. You could drag in audio. You could drag in text. Like you could make it on the fly here. It's incredible. I don't know if there's an app. Let me check in video. If there's, you might even be able to do it on the phone. Oh, there's an app here. I don't know if that's the same thing. Let me just check. The reviews are pretty bad. That's just for the app.
Oh.
No, that's not it. That's not it. This is I think this is another company. Yeah, the branding looks different. Yeah, disregard that for now. I think that's another company anyway. You could tell that. You see.
.io.
Yeah,
Was it?
and this is not there. Yeah. I don't believe there's an app for this, but this type of thing you could do. You could try it on your phone. I mean, it might be best on a computer or tablet, but they're very, very popular in video. So let me, they got that cute fish over there. Yes, it's different. So first part of this section that I'll review with you today, just going to review the website features and plans, and then I'll kind of dive in and show you a bit of a live demonstration using this amazing platform. So invideo.io. Okay, so that's a unique extension. Not as common as .com, but that's okay. So create stunning videos easily. By the way, this is a gradient on that text. I love gradients. You could do that with Canva also. So they're just kind of giving you an overview how you could drag things in, see? Give you the timeline, the audio file, which they have music, or you could have a voiceover also, or combine them. So a bit about Invideo, there's 7 million customers in 190 countries. #1 product, very good reviews on Capterra, which is a software review company. Trustpilot, which is all about reviews, also very good. And G2, so their ratings are very good. You can see that they're very credible. You can actually open these in a new window. Let's just take a look. They're just giving you some information. Yeah, so That's Capterra. This is a really cool company, really cool website also for software categories. Close out of that. Come on. Trustpilot. This is very good for reviews of different businesses. And then G2 is a lot of software stuff. So you'll see. Okay, so let me go down. Everything you need, customizable templates. Oh, that looks good. The ice cream. Audio. So it's got really all the tools, you know, trusted by all these companies. So it kind of sells itself. So now let's look at the plans. So you could scroll down or click on pricing. They have the plans on the homepage. So let me show you the pricing. Let's go. Let's see, they have their reviews. Okay, so what I'll show you today is the free version, how to do it for free, but it's obviously, you know, it's going to have their watermark, so that shows like their branding a little bit, but it's free to do, at least to start. So it tells you the different packages. You could do free, the business, or the unlimited. And it's reasonably priced. And it shows you all the different things that you get. So they give you videos, 5,000 templates. They give you 8 million stock photography, stock media. The free version's with the watermark again, but you know, the higher plans, you can get more photos. Or you could use the photos, you know, with the license from Envato or anywhere else that you have the license to use it. You know, the resolution, you know, obviously 1080p is better than 720, but still it gets you in the door. So, and then they, you know, try to get you to upgrade to a paid account. So that's basically how it works. So what you would do on invideo.io is you would click on sign up on the top right, create your free account. That's just another email of mine. You know, you just fill it out and that's it. So let me, I'm going to go into, right now, I'm going to log into one of the accounts that I have. Okay, and I'll show you around. You excited? Okay, so this is in video. So I'm going to just show a little bit on the demonstration, and then the last section will be tips on how to market these videos, because you have a great video, you make a great video, it's important to know how to market it. Just like having a website. You have a great website, but it's very important that you market it. Okay, so let me go into video editor. For some reason, my network is a little bit slow today. In video might be a little bit slow, so just make sure you don't have a lot of applications open. Okay, so basically, these are a couple of drafts. So let's think of a business. Can someone tell me one of their businesses or something? And we'll just kind of start making a video on it. Would someone like to share a business? It could be restaurant, it could be insurance, it could be healthcare, it could be anything.
Well, someone said podcast.
Podcasting? Okay. So let's look in video ads. So we'll see if there's a podcast template or something for podcast. Yeah. So here we go. Okay. So let's see. So this is a video. So now with videos, obviously you could have promotional videos, or you could just have information videos. It doesn't have to be all sales. It's good to have content, good content. I'll get into that in the marketing tips. But let's say that we were to edit this video. Okay. So 3 reasons to start a podcast. Okay, you could change. So look at that. As the music, look at that. Amazing. So I would use this template. Okay. You could change the orientation, do the wide one, the 16:9, the one that I just showed, and give it a minute or so to load. They have this adorable fish in the fish tank. Very good branding. It's really a great service. Okay. Seems to be a little slow for me today. Come on. Here we go. Yeah, just give it a minute or so. It's a little slow. Like I said, it could be my network today, but just a little slow. So we'll just look at that in a moment. So I'll show you the demo in a second, and then we'll get into the video marketing tips. This is slow. Come on.
Isn't that always the
Okay,
way?
here we go. Yeah, it's like this was like the best part. Yeah, you just got to wait a little bit. It's usually a little bit faster, but okay. So it's got to load. They give you some editing tips. You'll see. So split long sentences by pressing enter. Okay, so just give this a second. It's a lot of things are loading, so that's why. Usually it's a little bit faster, a lot faster. But in the meantime, I'll take any questions while we load that.
Nope, actually that we didn't have any.
Okay.
I want to remind people that we will make this available to you because there's so many links and so much information here. It's just almost impossible for Eric to deliver all this in an hour. So I think you'll all want to go back and look at some of these things. I know I do. I'm going to click on everything here.
Yes.
Okay, but you see these are the different templates. So when you hover over it, it shows you a preview of the video. Like that one's more like a 2D, like cartoon. This one is, you know, there's different ones that they give you for podcasts, see? All different ones. So you could edit it. Let me see what I had here. Yeah, so I'll try another one just for an example. Let's say you have insurance company. So that's the podcast one, okay? So this is insurance. Let's say you have, you know, you do car insurance or any type of insurance, home insurance. See, some of these you have to pay. You know, they give you free templates also. Look at this one. You can customize that, see? So again, you would use this template, okay? So I'll let that load. Well, I'll go back to it in a moment. I'm going to just go into section 7, which is the video marketing tips, and then we'll, you know, look at the in video in more detail. So for video marketing tips, obviously, you know, create a YouTube, Vimeo, and TikTok account. So TikTok is exploding. TikTok is extremely popular. You know, you could use some humor also for the business. There's nothing wrong with using it. Depends on the business, of course, but you know, you could use some good humor where you could, you know, talk about your business or whatever. You know, keep it cool. You know, and use TikTok. So, a little bit loud. TikTok is really something good to consider also. Follow the guidelines, of course. Another video marketing tip is to have an engaging thumbnail. So let me go to YouTube.
Yes.
So yeah, the thumbnail is what you see, is the picture that you see. You can see my computer's slow. So this is the thumbnail. So, you know, something like this, you know, look at the guy. He's got his hands on his head, his mouth open, 414. He's got a graph. You know, I feel like clicking on that, you know, it's not boring. $100 a day with Google Maps. I mean, these are just some videos that they're suggesting. So, you know, the thumbnail is really important, you know, it could be like, you know, whatever it is, the thumbnail is really important to get more clicks. You want to optimize the video title, description, and tags. So, you know, when you're in a video, let's say, let's look for another one. I don't know. I'll just click on that one. So there may be there's an ad.
CRM, a CRM you'll actually want to use. Capture and collect all your leads.
So that's obviously an ad. So,
well, my friends are...
so this gentleman here, Run Guys, he's actually making money on YouTube because he's got, you know, 281,000 subscribers. He has, you know, he's a pretty popular channel. I'll actually subscribe to him. You could also, if you click the bell, you get notifications, which is good. A lot of times I'll tell you to do that in the video. But yeah, so he has so many views that he's getting paid to have these ads on his channel. So when you have a video, you want to optimize the title. Okay, so this is good. See, it's how to make money with Google Maps helping. So, you know, that's something that somebody might search, how to make money with Google Maps. He's got a really nice description here with links. You can put links in. and then any tags. The tags, I don't believe you see on the front end, but you can put tags in on the back end when you have the video. So tags would be like, Google Maps or make money online, small business video, stuff like that. Like those are tags. So you want to optimize your content on here. You want to encourage viewers to like, comment, follow, subscribe. So you could say that in the video or have something on the video that says that. That makes sense, right? Create content, videos, tell stories, not just promotional. So you don't want to have just, buy my service, buy my product. If you're, let's say, an insurance company, maybe you have a video about the importance of having homeowners insurance or benefits, or obviously you need homeowners insurance, but you give them something of value rather than just selling them what you offer. Gather attention quickly at the beginning of the video is important. Add call to action to your videos, okay? Telling them to like, subscribe, telling them to visit your website, whatever it is. You want to focus on growing your subscribers and followers. So, you could link YouTube to your website. You could share it on social media. Really just have the best videos possible, because that helps it to get more views. And the goal is to have a viral video. And sometimes those could be unpredictable, where you're just filming something and something really funny happens or something wild and that becomes viral. But viral video is obviously a great thing. If you could get that, I wish you the best with that. And then add video to your website and social media channels. So if you have a video, you could share it on Instagram or add the video to Instagram or Facebook and so forth. Okay. So it's very important that you focus on these marketing tips. And these are just a few. Any questions on that? Hopefully this loaded. Okay, are there any questions with marketing tips?
No, but we had two people who said this is a great webinar.
Excellent.
Now I'm inside in video. So this is what it looks like in the editor. So you can actually move the text around, like let's say it was Long Island, let's see here, Long Island Insurance Company. I do know how to spell that. You could change the text around. You could, italicize it. You could change this, move that. You could change the clips. I mean, you could change the music. Here's like a preview of it. So you can have. And you basically have, you could create the video and with all these different tools on the side, download it. And, if there's any questions, any questions, I'd be happy to address them. But I hope that you found the presentation to be helpful. I would love for you guys to share, to share any questions with me, anyone that's in this meeting today. I'm happy to share that PDF with you. I think it's very valuable and very informative.
Oh, you have tons of information there. Yes.
Yes.
We will happily add it to our email afterwards. Okay. Leslie Wright, we'll get it from Eric, yes. And we'll send it out to everyone along with an evaluation for today. It's very helpful if you would mail that back. And we also include a request for counseling form. So if you want to make an appointment, get in touch. We'll be happy to, Leslie will set you up with something for sure.
Great.
Any questions?